Hey guys, how you going? And today we're going to take a quick look at the new Australian Open tennis game that has just been announced by Big Ant Studios. Just taking a look at the trailer, which I'll show shortly, and it looks bloody good and I can't wait to get stuck into it. Looking at the Big Ant Studios website, the game will be released on PS4 and Xbox in Australia and New Zealand on the 16th of January, with a PC and global release in the first half of 2018. The cover will feature Rafael Nadal and Angelique Kerber, and I'll get into a few features shortly, but first, let's take a look at the trailer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Wimbledon champion of 2008 and 2010. US Open champion 2010, 2013 and 2017. 10-time winner of the French Open. And the Australian Open champion in 2009. He is the world's #1 player. He is Rafael Nadal. And this is AO Tennis.
So what are your thoughts on it? It looks pretty spot on in terms of the likenesses, and the announcer seems to be the same bloke who normally announces at the Australian Open, which will add to the realism even more. Now taking a look at the features which have been announced, and I'm just reading this off Big Ant's website, which I'll link below, but first up, of course you'll be able to play in the Australian Open, as it's the official game of the Australian Open, and you can play singles, doubles, or even mixed doubles. Next we have licensed players in Stadia, so not only are Nadal and Kerber fully licensed, but there are dozens of other players which have yet to be announced. Rod Laver Arena, amongst other stadia, will also be licensed. The next one, which I'm pretty excited about, is the artificial intelligence, where they've taken 10 years of ball tracking data taken from the Australian Open, so players will behave as they would in real life. This will just add to the realism and is really cool to see. Players are also motion captured to increase the authenticity of the game, and there will also be 3 different playing surfaces: hardcourt, clay, or grass, with each surface having a distinct playstyle, just as you would see in real life. You can also play online and try to climb up the rankings, and you can also create players or anyone else that may not be licensed in-game, which opens up a lot of possibilities if you are trying to make the game as realistic as possible. There's also a lot of customization which includes clothing, stadium, and logo creators, very similar to Ashes Cricket, which again will make it more realistic. And finally, we have the Holy Grail, the career mode, where you can start out as a star player or start from the bottom ranked 1500 and try to work your way up the rankings. This is the one I'm most excited about and I can't wait to get stuck into it. As you guys know, I love a career mode, so no doubt I'll get involved. I remember playing Topspin for hours on end and loved the career mode in that, so I'm pretty pumped to play this one. And lastly, the game is ready to pre-order now from EB Games at $99 or JB Hi-Fi at $89. I'll leave a link to the pages down below. So that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like and subscribe. If you'd like to see some Australian Open tennis career mode on this channel, then please leave a comment down below. But until then, take it easy.